Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to a new video, and just a quick video this morning as the Premier League fixtures for the 18-19 season have now officially been announced. If you want to check them out, you can get them on the Sky Sports website, so I'll put a link to that down in the description. And yeah, let's take a look. I'm not going to lie, Newcastle have a pretty tough start to the season this year. Having a quick look at opening day fixtures, we have Bournemouth taking on newly promoted Cardiff. Arsenal are playing Man City first game of the season, so that is definitely going to be a good watch. Newly promoted Fulham are taking on Crystal Palace, so a London derby for their first game of the season. Huddersfield Town taking on Chelsea, so that's a tough start for them. Liverpool are playing West Ham, Man U are playing Leicester. Newcastle are hosting Spurs. First game of the season. Now, we did the exact same thing at the start of last season and we ended up losing after Shelby got himself a red card, so I'm hoping for a different outcome for that game. Southampton are taking on Burnley, first game of the season. Watford are playing Brighton, and championship winners Wolves are hosting Everton on their first game of the season. We'll have a quick look at the final day fixtures and then we'll jump into what Newcastle fixtures look like on a whole. So final day fixtures, Brighton are playing Man City, so that's a tough one for Brighton if they need some points at the end of the season. Burnley are playing Arsenal, Crystal Palace Bournemouth, Newcastle are away to Fulham. Last game of the season, so depending on points, that could be a tough one as well. Leicester are taking on Chelsea, last game of the season. I know we played Chelsea last game of our season and did very well, so you never know on the last day. Liverpool are playing Wolves last game, Man U are playing Cardiff, Southampton are playing Huddersfield, Tottenham are playing Everton, and Watford are playing West Ham. So no massive clashes for last day of the season, but as we all know, anything can happen on the last day. If you do go on the Sky Sports website, they do have a link for every single club you can see there, so you can go on depending on who you support and look at all of the fixtures for each team. Click it on Newcastle. As I mentioned, we do start off with Tottenham at home, first game of the season, which will be a tough one. Every game in the Premier League is tough nowadays, but that isn't an easy start. We then go to Cardiff away, second game of the season. Now, they have just been promoted. They will be high on confidence, so I don't think that'll be an easy game. But of our 5 opening games, that's probably the one you want to try and grab some points in, because following that, we have Chelsea at home. I know we beat them last game of the season, so you never know. High on confidence from the last time we played them, we could grab some points there. We then go to Man City away, and then we host Arsenal at home. Now, we did beat Arsenal at home last season as well, so it is a tough 5 starting games. We are playing 4 teams that landed in the top 6 last year, so it isn't going to be an easy task. But like I said, there are no easy games in the Premier League. And if we can start the campaign well, maybe pick up some points against Spurs, points against Cardiff, there's no reason we can't go on and beat any team. But like I said, it's a pretty tough little string of starting fixtures. Looking further down the list, we have Crystal Palace away, Leicester at home. We then play Man U away at the beginning of October. Brighton, Southampton, that's always a long trip. Then we've got Watford, Bournemouth, Burnley. Start of December, we've got West Ham at home, then Everton away, Wolves at home, Huddersfield, Fulham, Liverpool away on Boxing Day. Then Watford away just before the end of the year, and then Man U at home on New Year's Day. So that will definitely be an interesting one. We've got Chelsea away, Cardiff at home, then Man City at the end of January, Spurs away beginning of February, Wolves, Huddersfield, Burnley, West Ham, Everton mid-March, Bournemouth mid-March, Arsenal away at the end of March. Then we've got Crystal Palace, Leicester, Southampton, Brighton. Liverpool at home will be our final home game of the season on the 4th of May. And then, as I mentioned already, Fulham away is our final day of the season. We've been spoiled today because the Premier League fixtures are out. The World Cup starts later on today, so World Cup first. And then, yeah, I mean, the World Cup hasn't even started yet, and I'm already excited for the start of the new season. Hopefully we can bring in some transfers, let a couple of players go, and we will be ready for that pretty tough start we have to the Premier League. But like I said, if you hit the ground running, if we can do something in that Spurs game, there's no reason we can't run on and get some points in those 5 games. Like I said, we beat Chelsea at home, we beat Arsenal at home this season, so there isn't a reason we can't do it again. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you are looking forward to the start of the new season. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you think of our opening game, what you think of our final game of the season, and how you think we're going to do this season. But yeah, check out the link down in the description, like I said, if you want to see all of the fixtures for yourself. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.